So here we are. And I want to build up a little bit of a thread barrier here. This is not essential. I could just go ahead and tie a fly and then wait till I get up here and my materials would push the bead forward, and that would be just fine, but I've kind of gotten in the habit of doing this. And so for now, that's what I'm doing. Until I stop. And I might stop tomorrow, next week, tonight. There are a lot of things about fly tying that are optional. And it's really cool to get comfortable with that and then make your own way. Pheasant tail is one of the fishiest materials you have ever or will ever work with. And if you've fished a lot, you know this to be true. So I would like this to be kind of short. I lost one fiber there. Let's see how my length is here. I'm going to lengthen it just a little bit. There we go. This is copper. I make sure I capture enough of that wire that it isn't going to pull out on me. And now I'm going to wrap. I'm going to use the same material to wrap the body. Now, we've worked with pheasant tail for eons, decades, days, weeks, months. It's not the world's strongest material. You can spin it around a thread. You can do all sorts of things. But doggone it, it's very fishy stuff. And I've not found that when it gets chewed up that it stops catching fish. So what I know it hides it, but as I go around, then I'll put my finger against it on the far side to just kind of hold it in place. So even using wire on this is an interesting prospect. I'm going to wrap the wire backwards. Now, if I pulled hard on this wire, although this wire is so fine it probably wouldn't, but if I had a more powerful, if I had a stronger wire, it might actually cut that material. So I'm now going to do something kind of silly. I'm going to capture that wire. Now I'm going backwards, and now I'm going to capture it again. I claim I'm going to anyway, if I can get my finger around this. Too long. This is Whitlock's. It's called minnow gills. Haha. Guess what? People are doing all sorts of nymphs that are catching fish like crazy, and I'm not for a minute saying that there are nymphs out there with thorax this color, but doggone it, the flies just work. It's really fun to see these things too. That's why people are using, hot pink, hot orange threads. They call it creating trigger points. at the collar of the nymph. So I want to put some legs on this. So let's go there. And I want to shorten them up. And I want to make sure they flare out sufficiently. They do. I've been doing these videos for a long time, and people have been very kind in their reception to them. And one of the things people tell me is that they appreciate seeing when I make mistakes and when I forget to do things and when things don't work out just the way you'd like them to. So I have fun with that. You know, when you do a zillion of one pattern, you get pretty good at it, and you've got a certain flow to your work. When you shift from pattern to pattern, it's no matter how much experience you have, it can be a bit of a struggle. That's okay. I'm having fun. I'm probably having more fun tying flies now than I have for a lot of years. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to build up that thorax and I'm trying to make those legs look like they belong there and they're just kind of coming out of the thorax. Take a look there from the top. I think that's okay. And I'm gonna finish this head off. So the last Jigged Nymph I had, it had a tail, a body, thorax, and that was it, no legs. This one's got legs. I think ZZ Top does a song about legs. I'd sing it for you, but I don't think it'd be very good. Okay, there you have it. A purple bead head